Hey everybody, it's Colin Wilson with the Action Network here on the BBOC YouTube channel, and let's talk about our Week 9 Moneyline round robin. We're going to take 7 teams. We're going to bet them by 2s and 3s, and hopefully have some of the success we've had over the past couple of months. All right, we're going to start off here with UCF on the Moneyline, minus 130, taking on BYU. Yes, the Cougars are going to leave the West Coast, go all the way down to the bounce house and take on a renewed rushing attack led by Ja'Cory Brown now that KJ Jefferson is no longer the quarterback. UCF surprisingly almost beat Iowa State last week. They are going to be our anchor for all of our bets this week. UCF money line minus 130. Let's move on to the MAC. Akron plus 125 against Eastern Michigan, a number that's been coming down all week for good reason. Eastern Michigan has had consecutive box score frauds. And if you go look at Akron last week, 500 yards against Western Michigan, a team that's supposed to be the class of the MAC. We're going to back the Zips here at plus 125. Cincinnati plus 200 taking on Colorado. Buffaloes may have hit the peak of their market, and what people are not paying attention to is how good this Cincinnati defense has been. We're going to do the Bearcats plus 200. Next up, Wisconsin plus 200 against Penn State. You don't think there's going to be any upsets this weekend? There always is. This could be a big one. Penn State is taking on Ohio State next week, so we do not know how much interest they're going to have here. How much will they hold off the playbook? But what we do know is that Wisconsin has been fantastic on the ground with Toby Walker over the last 2 weeks using outside zone, a run concept that could give Penn State a little bit of trouble. Let's go now to North Texas, plus 250 against Tulane, a number that is just completely blown out. North Texas is playing quality football. Let's back the Mean Green, plus 250. Rice, yes, Owl. We want more Owl GIFs on Twitter. We're going to take them against UConn, a team that failed us last week. This number is way too high. Rice has a competitive chance, especially from a defensive standpoint, of beating the Huskies here, plus 200. And finally, Duke plus 350 against SMU. Yes, my beloved SMU, who we need win totals. A little bit of ACC futures are out there, but they just lost their best wide receiver, their best passing option, in RJ Marlin, the tight end that lines up in the slot. There are no answers for RJ Marlin coming off of this offense for SMU. They're going to have to find different answers in this game, and they're going to have to find them fast. If they don't, Duke will be there ready to pounce. Duke plus 350 would be a nice little payoff, considering most of us have SMU futures and SMU win totals. So let's go through it again. UCF money line, minus 130. Akron plus 125. Cincinnati plus 200. Wisconsin plus 200. North Texas plus 250. Rice plus 200. And Duke plus 350. That's your 7 teams for your money line round robin for college football week 9. Good luck.